Chat, what up? Let's see. Make sure we finish promoting the stream. What happened? Was this GB bad? I don't pay attention to any updates. I think I got everything. Should I double check? I unboxed this last night. I was just sitting in the cabinet for a while. Just make sure everything's good. Make this smaller. Bring this over here. Gotta get all the tabs set up. I ordered an 88 in the cloud. Oh, how do I know? Not a lot of people are happy, huh? How do I know if it's an 88 or a... Yo, Karan, what up? Thanks for stopping by. All right, let me see. Oh, here, let me swap this for you guys. I did get a stainless bottom. All right, just make sure you have F13. You got me nervous. Let's see. CAD Labs. Yo, thanks, fam. It's kind of been the vibe for a little bit, the setup. Almost been streaming here for like a year at this place. F13, right? Wait, ghosted? Damn, that's weird. This camera looks really saturated. Let's see what happened. It's just red. Something with Sony cameras in red. How you doing? How you doing, bro? Been a minute? Yo, I'm doing pretty good. Been trying to stay up with the content. It's been hard, but yeah, trying to stay up with content, doing like YouTube reviews now, and trying to balance like because I have like a day job, so trying to balancing day job and relationship and everything else. It's hard. Yo, the containment unit with the 8 months. Sheesh. Yo, thank you so much for the 8 months in a row. I appreciate you, homie. CAD Labs with the 10 gifted. What the fuck, buddy? Oh my god, alerts were muted. Bro, you're insane. Frank the Third. Please tell CAD Lab thank you. God damn, CAD Labs is gifted 10. We're almost at our goal. Oh shit, you guys started a hype train. Here we go. The freaking savages. Yo, CAD Labs, you like that unicorn video? I know you were wilding over it this morning. There's people with missing add-on plates too. Just make sure. Oh yeah, that's right. Got distracted. Okay, let's swap over. All right. So, CruelWorld Order confirmed. Wow, I ordered this back in October. Alright. Heine Bush PCB. Gaskets. Half alu. Stainless steel plate. Yep, got the extras. We're good. I actually didn't get... Mine's good. Huh. So I guess a lot of people had problems. I just know there was problems with like that one, the 60% or whatever. Oh shit, there's RGB. Bro, where's the PC bottom? Was there a PC bottom that was offered? Can someone do like a mod? Alright, so we need via... we have to use Chrome for some reason because VIA doesn't want to work with Firefox. I need to just find the download link and download this shit. Alright, key tester. Bro, that was lit. I appreciate it. Honestly, like any of those videos that I do, it's literally me just like editing like on the timeline in Adobe Premiere. I just like watch like one of the clips and I'm like, okay, how long would I want to watch this for? And then I just make it like however long I would watch it for personally until I'm like not interested and like each clip. And then I just chop it up from there with no music. And then I just put it in like the IG app. I just find like whatever song's trending. Sometimes it's on the first one that kind of like matches. Or sometimes it takes like 30 minutes to find the right one. It all depends. But yeah, I think that came out pretty good. I was like there's like a section in there for on IG for like new releases. Like new release songs. Oh, what did O pop off or 0? Oh, maybe I hit it with that. I don't know. But anyway, there's like new releases and I was going through the new releases and like a lot of it's like some dog shit new rap songs, but then I saw like Quavo a bunch of times and then it was like the same album cover. I was like, I've never seen that album cover. Like I listened to Quavo and that song just went in. And like when you choose a song, there's like red dots on the timeline of the song that they like recommend that's like popular that people like use the lyrics for. And then I was like scrubbing through the song and then I just kind of lined the song up like the very beginning with like that one like zoom in pull. And yeah, it just worked. I guess people really like my IG. I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of growth. So for like a month, I kind of just like gave up. I didn't really feel like posting. I used to like want to post like every day. I've been kind of posting every day now. I don't know. It doesn't blow up like it used to. It used to be crazy. All right, let me make sure. I might have a win key list, so. Yep, I feel the nubs. We're gonna have to change out that back plate to stainless. Right now it's all black. That sucks. A lot of people got like scuffed sets or scuffed boards. I think I'm just gonna mix and match some leftover Durock stabs I have. That should be enough. But yeah, what's everyone been up to? How has everyone been? Any boards that I should know about that people are joining? Any hot boards? All right. So we don't need this stab wire. Pink spacebar, of course. So we're gonna need. Sorry if you guys like hear something like crazy sounding. It's my washer doing some. The wifey is doing some laundry, so. Nice. I love throwing shit away. Makes me happy. We'll put this one over here. Here's a wire for you. Backspace, enter, shift, left, shift. Cool. That's one thing nice about building a bunch of keyboards is that you could just use like leftover stab wires or stab kits. I'm sure some people bothers the OCD, but they all relatively are the same, and you're not going to see the colors anyway, so. Yeah, I gotta bring out the corn again. I've been building a lot of boards, so I had to put that one. I had to take that one off the desk. I actually used the corn for a while. I might want to rebuild it. I don't know. We do have the option because I do have other plates and PCBs for it. Any board that I really like, I usually buy like duplicate or like 3 or 4 plates if I really like it. Even though you can't, it's all like all these boards that you buy, you're just kind of like blind buying. And you're just kind of like going off of other people's configurations that people have like reviewed. The only problem with this hobby. Or like you'd have to go to a meetup to try it. Yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna miss the Keep Life meetup this weekend. I really wanted to go, but you know, wifey doesn't want to go. Yo, Zaska, what's poppin'? We're building a CW88. Seems like it's not the most popular board right now to be building. I was supposed to build a prototype, but it didn't happen. And I like the design of this board. I forget, one of you guys in chat told me about this. Clagbait, yo. What's good? How did your Cycle 7 giveaway go? I popped in stream, but stream was popping off. I don't know if you saw me in there. It was going pretty fast, so yeah, I hope it went well. Was a lot of fun. Hell yeah. I love doing giveaways on stream. Did you play like marbles or something? I had I think stream ended up going pretty late for me, and I had to go to bed because I had to wake up for work. Nah, no worries, no worries. I popped in chat, and then I was kind of like AFK a little bit. I was importing some footage, and it was like mega because I filmed stuff in 4K. It was like 40 gigs of like footage, and I was like, what the fuck? So I was just like hopping around people's streams with the worst navigation job. Bro, isn't Marbles wild? Like, you really gotta follow that shit. I think you can press like one, like the key, like one key, and it'll just follow the first place winner if you don't know how to follow people around. Yeah, one saved me. Yeah, I used to do marbles all the time. My subathon, we gave a lot of shit away doing marbles, and that's so much fun. I think like 60% of it was like marbles, and like 30% of it was like me interviewing people, and then the rest of it was like me building keyboards. We gotta do that. I got everything. We gotta schedule the subathon because I got everything ready for giveaways. I think I have like over 100 items or something we have to give away. I got everything prepped. Do like a 24-hour stream or some shit. Fortunately, I had some problems fulfilling orders. I've heard about bad tolerances on stab cuts on plates, too short, not fitting. Easy mate JST cables, too many. Oh shit. Is the Discord open or is it locked down? Clackbait, have you built one of these? The CW88 or the 60% one? I've only watched I think one streamer build this board. I watched X Dubs build hers. I think she used like a alu half plate with Gateron inks or something. I don't know. It was such a long time ago. I can't remember. And that sounded pretty good. No, I wish. Any boards you're on the lookout? Any boards that are catching your eye? Bro, I'm jealous. I'm jealous you got the jelly. Alabs doesn't fuck with me for some reason. Not really? Yeah. That's what I haven't seen really anything that I liked. That's the first, really? I won the jelly Epoch in a raffle. I bought that board and it was great. It was a great board, but I ended up selling it. Once they started like developing like that meme of them just using foams in their boards. Yeah, it has been a bit stale. It's usually the same shit. It's usually how it is. From what I've noticed, at least, being in the hobby for shit, almost 4 years. This Christmas, it'll be 4 years. I built my first keyboard the day before Christmas. Christmas Eve. Right in the kitchen at my parents' house. Yeah, the Cycle 7's fucking wild. It's absolutely absurd. I don't understand how it's so cheap. Do they own like a factory in China? Did they ever state like how they get it for such a low cost? Because like everything on it is great. The PVD was great. Like the Protos did not feel like Protos. Which is pretty nice lately, like being a content creator and reviewing keyboards. Like some of the early on like Protos shit, pretty rough. It's pretty rare these days that people don't have their shit together, and the Protos are basically like finals. Cause like you don't want like a rough representation of like your board, and then there's like all these like, well, but this, but that, but this, but that. Like you kind of want like a more refined version, and then maybe like little tweaks as like a proto these days. Like back then it would be like all like fucking, sometimes like a whole new redesign or some shit, and it's like, what's the point of reviewing the prototype? All about the high volume. How many 30 ran in China? Ah, okay. How many did they sell? The GB ended yesterday, right? Today. Oh, today. I thought it was the 21st. I must have read like the like whatever the time was. Like if it's like GMT plus 8 or something, like I can't figure that shit out. I type into a calculator and it gives me like 4 different websites, give me 5 different times. And then when you ask like in a Discord, you just get fucking roasted, so I don't even bother. But yeah, we still have a bunch of great keyboards to build. My personal boards. I basically have gotten everything that I've wanted. I might build a 65% next. I have a TGR 910, like the Makibio one, in a blush pink. I kind of want to build that because we've been building back-to-back TKLs. But I do have some really nice TKLs I want to build. I just don't want to build them too fast because then I don't get to enjoy really using them. Shit. I'll be right back. Gotta grab a paper towel before things start to get messy with BDZ. Do you guys still use BDZ? I think a lot of people just they just put the stabs together and shoot the syringe in. It's probably a lot easier, honestly. I'll be surprised to see if people still use dielectric grease. I just think BDZ does a very good job. I just can like lightly coat it. It's like the viscosity is like very thick. Helps with like any ticking. And it stays put, which is nice. And like you only need like a little bit of 205G0 on the housing. It's like a switch, like you want to lightly lube it. I use dielectric grease. Oh shit, really? Yeah, BDZ is very messy. Like just touching the stab while pushing this in is where I get shit all over me, like on my fingertips. And then like if I don't clean off that brush, like I'll touch something. Like the other day I got it on a keyboard and I was like, fuck. Or I'll get it like on my monitor. It makes my monitor look sus. Cause like if it's in this holder and I'm cause I use this desk to like, you know, take photos and do all the videos and shit on. So, yeah, this is where all the magic happens. Sometimes the BDZ gets a little excited. It gets a little wild. Yeah, I threw away my dielectric grease. I have it just in case in like a syringe, because the tubes that it comes in, it just leaks everywhere. And it's just like an oily fucking mess. Like I had it in like a Ziploc bag and that shit wasn't working, and then the little metal like squeezy bottle thing that it comes in, it's just no good. So I just squirted some in a syringe and called it a day. Threw it out. Exactly. The BDZ was excited. Well, blame it on the BDZ, not me, you know? Hog, what's happening? How have you been? Yeah, we're just chilling tonight. I'm building one of my keyboards, so this is relaxing for me. I get to enjoy this, no stress, stress-free. Vibe out to some music, talk to you guys. All good? Hell yeah. Any keyboards in the works? Any new switches you've been wanting to try? No, what's the Della? I haven't had much of a chance of luck with the new hobby. I have the Richard to build, but I still need to solder it. The Richard. Isn't that macro pad? I've had an ear infection for 3 weeks. Oh shit, dude. Sorry to hear that. How did you get that? Looks dope, but crazy price. Still in dev. Full copper bottom. Ooh. My Sonnet, I have full copper bottom. Alright, so what is this board? The Della? The Iron 60? Yeah. I have that on my Iron 160. Oh, I forgot. We have to build that. I think my gem, my GHS gem is like that too. We have to build that. Is it the Della 960? Oh. God damn. That's sexy. That's fucking sexy. Ooh, look at that back piece. Look at the curve right here. And these subtle, it kind of reminds me of like a seashell or something. I do wish they had a picture of the... Oh, here we go. More photos. Ooh. 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 What is this? Is this like a mid? Or is this part of the mid plate, or is this like a bottom plate? Oh, it's part of the bottom plate. Oh, it's 3-piece design. Oh, shit. Yo, how much? We prefer clacky. I like it. I like clack. 45 GT. Jane V2. I don't think that board sounded that good. Under 18, yeah, that's what we all prefer. 10 degree, a little steep, but a low front height. So 4.5 kilograms. Sheesh. Nut, yo. Bolt hole should be invisible at all sides of the board. So is this like a screwless design? They usually bother to make clear sound via irregular reflection of the cable is blocking that much of the sound. That's confusing. The JST cable should position beneath. Ah, okay. So they're gonna hide it under here in this channel somewhere. Make it pop out. Interesting. This board's sexy. I would buy it. I don't care. It's how much the Geist was. I'm still waiting for mine. I think the Geist was more than that. I think it was like almost 2. I got a Geist engineering edition. I think a lot of people got their IE edition. Might be some more trash. Gotta grab some more screws out of here. Did you get a Geist? I think I saw Ninja Pirate on Instagram build. His IE. I think I saw some photos of it. There's been a couple in the wild. I wish. Oh yeah, the work one. Yeah, I got in. The work one was pretty expensive. I'm excited to see like the little OLED component for the work one. I got the work one as well. The copper bottom. What, the Geist? Or the work one? Which the new Triad from them looks good. Oh yeah, from work. What which one came with the copper bottom? What colorway? Was it like polycarb top? Ads. Nice, we're getting rid of a lot of stuff here. I like it. Yeah, I'm excited for the work one. I got the brass bottom. The black top. Oh, sorry guys. Fucking tired. Been going a little bit earlier into work. Yeah, the black one with the brass bottom, they were supposed to do like a knee deep collab, but then they ended up going with somebody else. And then I was like, wait, I can just get the black and brass one and patina it myself. Big fucking brain. And I'm gonna make it look fucking sick. I want the OLED module though. I was following the work one for a while. Like over a year or something before it went. They did a lot of changes to it. I was following that project for a minute. Some people put me on like early on the project. Alright. So I don't need to test the stabs. I know they're good. Get that out just in case. These actually sounded pretty nice. From the factory lubed. These are the B-Sun. What the hell are these? Rosalia switches, I think. These are from Unikey. I never heard Unikey until they reached out. They sent these over. Rosalia switches. And they actually sound really nice. I was surprised with the factory lubing. There's like a lot of B-Sun switches that I had no idea about. Hopefully they're clacky. I don't know. The other ones might be. I don't know what Y3 is. They're saying it's a new material, but I feel like I've heard of it before. The board might sound quiet. That's what I'm concerned about. Oh, this is when keyless. I don't know how much the half plate's gonna affect overall typing feel because of the mount, but it should affect the sound a little bit. I have a plate fork right here and I'm not using it. I feel like people usually pair half plates with long pole switches. These all sound really good. Factory lube with 205G0 and 105 oil, and that's exactly what I use. 205 and 105 mix on the sliders. I think that's a Wildcat thing. Dry film lube on the sliders of the stem and on the spring, so that's why it doesn't ping at all. It's crazy. Factory lube switches are coming a long way. Really surprised. Past few builds I haven't had to lube switches, which is really nice. We use the Wisteria switches and the Kino Y8 Pine switches and the Zoom TKL that were lubed. It's just they're getting better and better. Before, I would never recommend factory lube switches. Like, you always had to do it yourself. But doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Alright, let's heat up the soldering iron. While we do that, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna clean up. Throw this shit out.
New follower.
Steph, thank you for the follow. Alright, what do we think? I'm gonna need something flat here to flip this over. Big brain. That's it. Mode's always coming in handy, you know? Did anybody get a envoy? I did not, but I did build a proto. Yo, Tay, what up? I'm having a pretty good day. Work was pretty chill. Gym was good. Now I'm hanging out with you guys, building the CW88. Yeah, it's really shitty that people are having problems with this board. I'm having a great building experience. Oh, let me take a picture. Hold on. I gotta take a picture for somebody at work. All right. Yeah, I'm using the Hoshi Zora. It could use some better switches. I mean, I wanted to just like pair it up with the switches that that was like, I guess, meant for it or made for it. But they're by JWK, so they're pretty dog shit. It's really good looking board IMO. No, JWK I think kind of like fell off. They a lot of their switches have like that really bad leaf ticking. Seems like on all of their switches lately. Yeah, JWK hype is over, I think. J-Wicks haven't been that bad. I don't know if it's the same people or what, but J-Wicks aren't that bad. Oh, you must have not. Have you gone through a lot of JWKs? And which ones did you get? They've been pretty infamous lately for the past like year or so. Uh, 2 months ago? Interesting. Yeah, I've had basically every JWK switch. I say like 70% of them leaf tick. Yeah, you must have gotten a good batch. Yeah, I've been really liking like KTT switches. Texi's like a hit or miss. I haven't really tried their latest stuff. I've been getting like all different kinds of switches in lately. Gateron switches I really like. They've always been a hit for me personally. I think a lot of the times it's like luck of the draw. You haven't tried? Yeah, I've tried a lot of... I built a lot of keyboards. I've tried a lot of switches over the years. Yeah, I feel that. Switches are relatively cheap compared to GMK sets. Oh, did anyone go to the Novel Keys meetup? GMK sets are way out, really? You gotta at least, if you don't have GMK, at least try one set. Definitely worth it. Oh, I was saying if you could get your hands on a GMK set, or at least try one, definitely worth it. Quality is unmatched. There's a few other keycap sets that come pretty close to the quality, but it'll never be the same. The legending, I think I'm just so tied into the legending that I can't really use anything else. Biggest problem is that funny enough sets are more expensive. Interesting. Why is that? Too much solder on that one. Thought GMK was in Germany. Some sets cost like $40 extra going from USD. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe it'd be cheaper to ship around in the EU, but I guess not. That sucks. Well, there are definitely other alternate options.
Attention, we are being
Alternative
followed.
options.
Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Yo, what up, Rod? Can't agree more. I was talking to you about DCX and I just returned it. Doesn't. Oh, really? You tried the DCX? DCX isn't that bad. I think if it was like a little bit less expensive than $100, I could definitely see it as like a good alternative. DCX doesn't have that bad of a quality. Even though there was like drama would drop behind that profile with right? I think so. I think it was supposed to be called like MT2 or something. I can't remember. It's always fucking drama. It was Skidata and Orange wasn't vibrant enough for me. Quality wasn't bad, but Legends definitely different. Yeah, I would say that even like the legending, like the font that they use is a little bit thinner. So some of the sets get like a little bit of ghosting, but it's like very hard to see unless it's on like under certain lights. Like I have my studio lights, so I can just like fire up those things full blast and really examine shit. But like under normal lighting conditions or natural light, they're really not that bad. I just don't like how thin the mod legends, the text is. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like if they went a little bit thicker too, it would maybe be a little bit more crisper. I feel like thin legends are like harder to produce or something. But yeah, I like GMK as my first, then maybe Kikobo or DCX. I don't know, one of those definitely for sure. What is CRP made from? Is it CRP? What plastic is CRP? I like CRP. CRP is really nice. Like beige, boring set. PBT? Okay, so the only PBT sets I've ever liked, like sound-wise, was Enjoy PBT Kuroshiro I think it was like round 3 or something. I have that, or R2. And then CRP. Those are the only PBT sets I ever liked. Most of the other PBT sets, it's not that they don't have bad quality. They just don't sound good and they end up sounding really thin. And the problem is that like I kind of just started right away on GMK. Like I had what did I had? I had a my first ever keycap set was a Dama-Key Miami set, the SA set, right? Then I got GMK Deep Space on Reddit. And then GMK Necro Extras. So this is how long ago I started in the hobby. I got GMK Necro on Extras on what the fuck is that website? mechanicalkeyboards.com or some shit. Necro was in stock, just sitting there for like months as extras. I bought that from them brand new. Then I got GMK Ski Data or something from them, and it shipped in bags. So I kind of like started on the GMK wave because there wasn't anything else to really buy. So I kind of got over the price really quick because I knew how nice they were. And then most of the PBD sets that I've ever tried were like sent by sponsors and whatnot. And they didn't have bad quality. I think I adapted to the ABS sound. Like to that kind of like that old school clacky sound that I just like. So it's kind of like a bias opinion, I'd say. Like I'm always gonna say GMK. Yo, C Gary, what up? How are you? I was not on the Evil Eye set. That was by Manoli. I heard that's fulfilling soon. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty long day. Starting getting a little tired. So I'm not talking as much. I went into work early. And of course the gym kicked my ass. I'm unsure what this pad is on this PCB. It looks like it could be like a bridge for like caps lock indicator because it just says caps. Oh yeah, it is. For LED for the caps lock. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before. If you look, you can see if you were to bridge those two, it enables, like if you follow the trace,
New follower.
it enables this resistor to allow it to open this path for an LED. And there's also a trace. Looks like it goes back to the chipset to be able to tell it what to do. I mean, a lot of... Yo, Dimmy, thank you for the follow. I think, like a lot of boards that I've built have supported that. But it's like a cool little way to enable it. I've never seen that. Like a little bridge. You kind of have to like pay attention if you want to do that.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming
Shift, thank you for the
drones?
follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let me test the PCB and then I'm gonna go wash my hands because we did touch solder. You guys should always wash your hands after touching solder, especially if you're using leaded solder. F13's not programmed. Is this via... it is via. F13 is nothing. Design. None of those. Layouts. 7U wing keyless. I am going to make this button right Windows key because I don't need lighting. Turn that off, right? Split, ISO, macros, save lighting. Turn the lighting off. So we don't need any lighting. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Oh shit! Look at this. Look at this. Get fucking banned. Get freaking banned, you bot. That shit was crazy, chat. What a freaking bot. What's been your fave of these new B-Suns? This is the first time I've used this new B-Sun, so I have no fave as of right now. I have two. I think I have two of them. I think I have two of them to try out. These are sticky. I'm just gonna rip this open. I don't know. I can't remember what the other switches are. The other B-Sun switches that I have. Off the top of my head. I have a lot of switches in right now that I've been wanting to try. So yeah. I don't know what board we're gonna build next. These do sound really nice though, with the factory lubing. I'm very surprised with that. Maybe I shouldn't have ripped this because we have extra. See? Just go savage. You just go savage and it doesn't work. This thing's hefty. Alright, so I know we gotta put this on. There's an extra PCB. I did get, I think, polycarbonate plate stock. What are these? These are the Roselia exclamation point build. I feel like the BCP hype era is like over, right? That's got to be over by now. I'm gonna put away the Hoshi Zora. Nice little board, you know. The PVD quality isn't that bad, but the I can see machine marks from the CNC machine. This is how I always put my boards back. Right back in their little case. I have a stack of boards right here. I have a stack of boards right here. It's fucking nuts. Alright, how do we do this board? Bump-ons are on. That's nice. I don't have to put them on. We'll get a screw tray out because Why not? I've never tried BCPs. I feel like they were just like kind of waste of money. Just hyped. Okay. Not a deep enough well to where I can't use the screwdriver, but it's just perfect where it doesn't scratch anything. Four, 6, 7, 5. Looks like there's 8. Oh, I'm tripping. There's 7. Ha. All right. Oh wow, there's gaskets. Is there a difference between the red and the clear? Is there a difference between the red and clear gaskets? Front towards enemy. It's pretty cool. The larger the number, the harder. Now this is where I mess up the sound of the board. All right, so we have the red ones on, so that's the softest. Actually, wow. They do feel softer. We'll try IU60. We'll try red since you did the clear. We'll switch it up, you know? Does this weight have to come off no matter what? Okay, I'm gonna take it out anyway because I'm gonna switch it. That didn't feel good. Switch is a little scuffed. Or I mean the switch, the screw. I had to put a little bit of downwards pressure. Afternoon delight. Sheesh. What is up? Oh, it looks like you do have to take it off. So do the JST cable. No? Cruising deciding if the type K is going to be a yes. When does the GB end? Yeah, I don't know if I want the type K. Pretty pricey. But I also do have 2 other GOC boards, so like it's hard. I'm sorry, but I know there's a lot of problems with this board, but I honestly love this fucking design. Oh no. Does this not fit? Very snug. A little scary. There's like tabs on the sides. The JST connector. Kind of have to like force it in. What do you mean? From what Teha was saying, it feels good, but it doesn't sound the best. Yeah. I did hear it with the full plate though, and it sounds much better. Ooh, nice. Who did a full plate build? I think I saw like a custom one or something today on Instagram. It bottoms out. It has that much flex, or the bottom case isn't very deep. I could see how this JST connector is very short. We might be okay. I'm gonna big brain you. It's also tinted, so it's not super deep. Interesting. So it's like a design thing, but it also has to be like that. Should help a little bit. I did check it out, the NK meetup though. How was the NK meetup? I didn't go, obviously. Ooh, love the two-tone. I fucking love this board. Chat, we're just gonna take off for a while. We're not gonna stream. I just want to use this board for a long time. I really wish people had a good building experience though. This board looks so good, but other than it, it's kind of ass. Like ass as in sound. Sound and it's tall. Like the front height's tall. I have a F1 788 or 788X or whatever. I don't remember. F1 something. All right, let's see if I have the same problem with the JST cable. Probably I'll struggle. It's just the nature of building keyboards. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, there was an open bar afternoon last time I went. It seemed like there was more keyboard content creators though when I went. I heard there wasn't that many this time. Alright, this is how we're gonna do this. We might need those. Gaskets are on. I guess I could have did the other way. What's another easier way to do this? Here we go. Here we go, 20V. Gaskets are falling off. We'll be okay. Deep breaths. We're in. Yo, we're using half plate. No, you're right on time. Imagine Keep Life tickets. Yeah, I was gonna go to Keep Life, but I had to cancel last minute. Typing on platelist? Hell yeah. What board? Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell anybody that I was going, and I was just gonna show up. I was gonna be like, yo. I think it would have been a good surprise. Oh, I have a salvation. I just didn't build it yet. How are you finding those switches? We left them stock. They sounded good stock in my ear, so yeah. Ooh, did you buy like extras or something? Yo, what's up with all these B-Sun switches though? Is it like a China thing? Yeah, I haven't used this set yet, so I'm freshly mounting this set right now. These have Y3 stems. I've never heard of Y3. I did get extras to ease the pain of losing out on. Oh yeah. I don't know if I joined that set, but I did join two or three other sets on Mexico. Well, fucking losers, man. Any statement from them? Are they still being weirdos? I did get my refund for my Core 65. I believe Savis has some ones that he's selling that are going to be shipping in September or fulfilling in September. All right, what are these novelties? Ooh. Do we use any of these? They have lawyers involved. What's the copper slag?
Attention, we are being followed.
Yo,
Shall I
Sleepy Russ,
dispatch
thank
the
you for the
welcoming
follow.
drones?
Zoom 65, space was Riley. I don't know any stabilizers that come lubed. You could probably just inject some 205 or BDZ into the back of the stabilizer. That would probably help. It could be a quick fix. Is it the stock stab kit? Lubed switches actually might sell lubed stabs. Yeah, that's probably why they're rattling, because you didn't lube them. But you could, instead of taking apart the board, you could literally just get a syringe like filled with your lube of choice, dielectric grease, 205G0 BDZ, and you just lift the back of this stem up, and you could just inject some on the back of it, because that's likely what's rattling, is the stab wire in the housing. Very easy fix. A lot of people have actually been lubing their stabs that way. Little Botox injection. Little lip injection is all the females are getting these days. Got freaking potato dust everywhere. Are there any stabs you would recommend buying? Duroc V2 stabs are nice. TX stabs are nice. Instant gains in the gym, imagine. Are these switches long pole? Let's find out. It doesn't say. This is Unikey shipped these out to me. B-Sun Roselle. Is Y3 brand new though? I feel like I've heard this on another Switch before. Numerous rounds of sampling. This whole process took about 6 months. By April 2023, the final product. Oh, interesting. Y3, top housing, palm, bottom housing, palm. It should sound a little bit deeper, but I've never heard of Y3. 3.2 millimeter travel, long pole. Yes. Where are we at? Where's 3.6? Total travel. I also have sorry, my cat. My cat came to greet me. I also have these switches that we need to try out. Total travel, so even longer. Yeah, Duroc V2 stabs. You could get them off of, if you're located in the US, you could try Dankeeps. Use Dutch KB at checkout. for 5% off. But yes, Duroc V2 stabs. I'll show you. Don't have a keyboard. Hold on, let me plug this in. Gonna make sure this works anyway. Fucking heavy. Oh, that's kind of shit. Do I not have like a right? That type C doesn't work. It's not long enough. Ha! Keyboard's alive. Go to Dankeebs. Stabs. I've tried C3 equal stabs, are not that bad. Owlab stabs are pretty good. But yeah, you can get some Duroc V2s. Just make sure you get them in whatever space bar you have. It's probably 6.25U. Looks like they're out of smoky or clear black. So yeah, you can get one of these. 6.25U Miami pink. PCB mounted. TX stabs are pretty good. You get TX stabs, but make sure use the correct PCB thickness and the correct like if you're going to use it with a long pole switch, the correct long pole variant. But yeah, I would just recommend getting just some Duroc V2s. Can't go wrong. I use Duroc V2s in most of my builds. Only time I use TX stabs is if the build is O-ring, like the unicorn, like the type of mounting system it is. Yeah, you could use whatever you want. Dielectric grease isn't bad. You could also get lube off of Dankeebs. I personally prefer 205G0 and BDZ. I use 205G0 on the housing and the stem that slides within the housing, and then I use BDZ on the wire. It's a little bit thicker in viscosity than dielectric grease. To me, dielectric grease is a little bit watery. 205G0 is a little bit runny, so I like BDZ. It's kind of like toothpaste or marshmallow fluff. It's a little expensive, but you could get away with just using 205G0 and dielectric grease. And if you really don't feel like lubing the housing, you can just put some dielectric grease on the wire and call it a day. I used to use dielectric grease when I first started building keyboards, and I would take the wire and just dip it into the tube that it came with. Literally just dip the end of the wire in and then put it into the stab. It's literally how I did it. And then I started using 205G0 because I didn't like the residue that dielectric grease was leaving on my PCBs. And then BDZ came out and I fell in love. All right. Let's put these keycaps on. I feel like I want to use I don't want to take the whole keyboard apart for that. There's lots of hidden screws in this keyboard. The Zoom 65 wasn't that bad. to take apart. I built the Zoom 65 Proto. But yeah, if you don't feel like taking apart the board, definitely just see if you get like a syringe of lube, or you could just take like BDZ. You could buy some BDZ. You could just buy it like here. This is BDZ, right? It's from Keebs for All. Another one of our sponsors. You take some BDZ and you put it on like a brush. You get like a little cheap small brush, size 0 or size 00 preferably. And you just take some tweezers and you lift the back. You lift the back of this. You just lift the back of this, right? The back meaning that the other opposite side of where the wire enters. So you can see the wire enters from the front here. So you just lift the back of this up, right? If it focuses. You take some BDZ on your brush and you can just fill in the back, this back part right here with some lube. Just pack it in there. It'd be good. You don't have to take the board apart at all. Just take the keycaps off. They used to refer to that as plugging the butt. I don't know if they still do anymore. All right, what do we think? Red? Spacebar? No, I haven't plugged in a while. I just started to take commissions. It's been going good, but I'm struggling to find any boxes to fit bigger Keebs like 104. I don't really do commissions, but you could, if you're in the US, you could try like Uline. If you want some better custom boxes, I'm sure you could order some things off of Uline. Shipping prices, not too sure because they don't really ship that much. But yeah, Uline might be your way to go. Can't wait to have like, I have dual shot, and then I'll have the GameCube one and NRG. Did we do, is this too much? Red? Or do we go gray? There's red. And there's gray. Maybe gray. I never like same arrow keys as same mod enter. I just don't think it looks right. I agree. You love accent. Yeah, the only time it's a big no-no for me is when it's on a 65%. Then it just looks like a diving board. Like it goes boop and then boop. Because these arrows would literally be up here. Literally looks like a diving. It bothers me. Freaks me out. You'll never be able to unsee it now. All right, do we use like battery or something? Do we use like battery as the F13 or this button F13? Are these arrows? These are pretty cool. Battery. See if I use the... Ooh. I don't have one for... I was thinking about that before stream. I believe I don't have a... I can't even think of words. I believe I don't have an artisan made for the set. I don't enter art for artisans anymore. I've had a few bad experiences and it kind of ruined it for me. We get a look. But yeah, I was supposed to get like a 1 of 1 because I won this raffle thing and then it didn't ship it or something, and then they're like, oh yeah, we'll ship it in your next, we'll ship it again or something, and then they didn't ship it, and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not doing this anymore. You want me to? Is that right? I never realized like how much the arrow up key sits over top of this one. You shouldn't really have to lube. Oh, nice. So you tried it. Dielectric grease, you shouldn't really have to. Maybe in like a year or so. It depends on like what type of climate you're in. Maybe 2 years. Yeah, that's a lot better. I like the alternate arrows. I feel like now I have to do like the caps lock fucking thing. God damn it. I have LEDs too. I'm not gonna do it tonight. Drop control. Zoom 65 to build from bottom up. Yeah. Dude, I know. If keeps fucking me up. He's like, I'll do this. Oh wait, do 10 more steps to do this. That's like fucking hour later. I'm still streaming. It's like 9 o'clock here and I gotta go to bed pretty soon for work. This is pretty dope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the caps lock indicator with the battery key, and then I'll put the little buttons here instead. I think that'll look a lot better, and I'll do it on my Sonnet too, because that has GMK dual shot on it. All right, let's do the frickin' sound test. So I can go the frick to bed. So Ithrak stops making me do shit. Alright. Let's take all this shit off. Alright, so this is the CruelWorld CW88 with Alu half plate, B-Sun. We're just going to call them Rose switches because I don't know what they're called. Duroc V2 stabs, Luba 205G0 and BDZ on the wire, and topped off with GMK DMG.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Fuck with it. I fuck with it. Sounds good. I like it. Exactly what I was expecting. Like the long poles like just like hit. It's like first ever build? No. What did I do with my... I think I sold my first ever build so that I could buy 3 Things 6.5 V1s. They like just ran when I joined the hobby, the V1. So I bought 3. I bought a white alu PC and the black PC. Must be the long pole. I did half alu with OP blacks and it was muted as fuck. Doesn't this sound pretty good? And do you have this? Do you have the stainless bottom? This should help too, a little bit. Makes it a little bit heavier. Yeah, OP blacks, like cherry blacks or any of those, I feel like you're going to hear like the sound of like the leaf or something. Or the switches are going to end up sounding really thin. I feel like anytime I do half alu, it ends up sounding really thin if I don't have long poles. Ooh, F1, nice. You have the red CW88 and it looks sick with the stainless bottom. Yeah. What are some premium? I don't know about premium. It's kind of like a I don't know. It's kind of like a meme word. Like these desk mats are like what everyone uses, mainly made by the same manufacturers. But yeah, from basically any vendor really. Any of these 900 by 400 millimeter desk mats, 4 millimeter thickness, double stitch edging. Yeah, anytime like you hear like premium, it's just kind of like a meme. Just like it's like words to like get you to buy shit, or for you to like, I don't know, put it into like a subject. Yeah, this is definitely Jane-esque with the back. Oh yeah, this is heavy. Oh, should we weigh this? Leather? I think Grovemade has leather desk mats. Good build, sounds good, looks great. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm actually really happy. I was kind of getting thrown off by everybody having bad experiences with this, and I was going to be very sad. Holy shit. This board is 7 pounds. £7. I mean, it's definitely heavy, but I didn't think it was 7 pounds. Kilo? .3.2? 3.3? Holy fuck. I fuck with this board. Damn. Grams? I don't know. Too late. Sorry. Nice little lip right here to be able to grab it from the sides, by the way. You can feel it. Yeah. Yeah, 7 we did kilograms. It was 3.27. Backside super clean. I love the smiley face. It's like literally cracks me up. It's like the best thing ever. Nice side weight, front height. What's the front height on this? It is kind of tall, but it doesn't seem like it's a steep typing angle. It doesn't bother me. What is it, like 19 millimeters or something? 19 point something. The only thing that I don't like is that my fucking Type-C cable doesn't work with it. What did I run with the Sonnet? I don't remember. Let me check. Carbon fiber plate, Wuche fog switches, Duroc V2 stabs, GMK dual shot. But I also had copper accent, copper weight, copper bottom. So everything was copper. I do have a bias. Should we build that? It's 5 degrees. It definitely seems very flat. I could definitely see that. So people not having good experiences with this board. Not a good board. Some people are disappointed with how it sounds. And it seems like a lot of orders are getting mixed up. Bias I have not built yet. Yeah, the bias is still in the cabinet. We have a lot of boards to still build. I have a TGR 910 I want to build. I have a cloud line. All of these boards are mine. I have a cloud line to build. The bias. We have a bunch of boards. Mine's not thin at all due to the long poles. I actually really like this board. I'm not just saying that. Maybe my build just turned out very well. Some of the builds that I've heard didn't really sound that good. But I like it, and I didn't have a bad experience with it because I didn't get anything missing in my order. So carbon fiber for my Sonnet. Tay, did you check my YouTube? I did a YouTube video on it. PP plate. I have a PP. I have a PC polycarb plate. So yeah, we ended up changing the back plate out. And I used the softer gaskets. I used the red gaskets. I still don't understand this thing. This tag. What was the tag supposed to be? Tag supposed to go back through? It's useless, but yeah, but what is it supposed to be? What's it? Tag is here to annoy you. Oh my god. It's a style trend? Yeah. Yeah, but like from what? I've never seen it on anything. I like the board. I need to find a Type-C cable that works with it besides this one. Not a fan of this one. Oh, off-white. Sneakerhead. Interesting. I don't see, that's why I don't know. I'm not a sneakerhead. All right. Guess I could exit out all of this shit. We're gonna end stream here. Screw tags, just cut them off. I like it though. It's kind of cool. It does get in the way though, like when you like go to pick it up. My cat was playing with it. The cat loves it. It's like a cat toy. But yeah, I think we're gonna end stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. This board actually came out pretty well. Actually very happy with it. Doesn't sound hollow or anything. The Kino sound a little hollow. I think it needs some case foam. Yeah, this is a very, like, all the boards I don't really like plan when I build these boards. They're just kind of like last minute put together type shit. I'm just like, oh, this came in, this could go with this and this, that. Like, you could tell the Duroc stabs don't even match. Just random. The switches I just happened to get in, I don't even think they would sound good, but they sound fucking great. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. I'll try to make it for Thursday stream. I'll let you guys know. Maybe we'll, since I have more of these switches that'll work on a TKL, maybe I'll put them in the key colt, my key colt that we have to rebuild. Maybe we'll rebuild the key colt on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. I do have to finish up a piece of content that I'm working on, like a YouTube review that you guys will see sometimes next month, I think. So stay tuned for that. If you guys aren't following my YouTube channel, !YouTube. Here, I'll post it for you guys. If you guys aren't already following my YouTube, we just hit 3,000 subscribers. I've been trying to push YouTube a little bit more. Stay tuned on socials. IG, I'm always up to date on. I'm posting my latest content on IG. Stream updates, everything for everybody that's new here. What else? I should be dropping the unicorn sound test pretty soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday. Peace out. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. If it's not already Wednesday for you, I hope you guys have a great day. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Peace out. Have a good night, everyone.